All right, what's up, internet? Talk a little bit about handwriting analysis, and today we're going to talk about Scarlett Johansson. She's very different than what you and I would think or stereotype. So it's very interesting how I can perceive how someone is and then go, wait a second, this person has some unique personality traits that you would not suspect. So Scarlett Johansson has a leftward slant. That's not taught in school. You're taught straight up and down or slightly to the right. But hers goes to the left, which can signify an emotional traumatic event in their childhood, a need to be different. And so they stuff these emotions. So there's really like 1 to 2 people in her life that really know who she is. These are people that have been there the whole time. And so that's the shoulder that she gets to cry on. In public, she's gonna have some anxiety, but she's gonna stuff it deep away from what you and I can see. And you're gonna see a very refined, suave, charismatic, graceful person. But it's not who she really is, but that's what you see. Yeah, so we as a public are not gonna see her emotional baggage. They present a facade to the world, and so what we see is that beautiful person, that charismatic, graceful. That's what we see. But on the inside, she has emotional issues. She'll be emotionally distant from us, and so this is not the type of person you go up to and be like, "Hey, I heard your grandma has cancer. I'm so sorry. Let's talk about this." To them, that's like red alert. Boop, boop. That's not your problem, that's my problem. These people tend to be hard workers. They'll talk about the current events of the world, but not about their personal emotional events. Usually they just get right down to business and let's get to this, let's get to work. Enough of the emotional girly talk. Very interesting, I would not suspect that because she's just so graceful and everything. She likes to appear nice, dress nice. Not an extreme trait, but it's there. She makes decisions with her brain. So when she weighs it all out, she'll probably find disappointment in life because she didn't follow her heart. She weighs it out and makes the logical choice. And that dominates in her decision making. She may, I want to go to the beach today. Well, I need to work, so I'm going to work because I need to make money or whatever it is. That's just a random example. So while she's working, deep inside, she's like, man, I'd really like to be at the beach. Sometimes there's some disappointment emotionally there. Her signature is much larger than her writing. So that tells me that her professional life is more important than her private life. Family, those people will be sacrificed to work. And that is compounded because typically her signature, her first name will be above her last name. So that's a second trait of her professional life, or who she is more important than her family. So she puts herself first. She has a good self-esteem. Her self-esteem is above average. She's got some good goals, some average goals, but she runs a little bit higher. She's got a pretty good analytical mind. She can make decisions quickly. She knows what she likes and dislikes fairly quickly. I wouldn't call it anally analytical, but it's there that she notices things. She also communicates very well what she thinks, and when she brings it into verbalization, you should have no mistake where she stands. So if you're a creep and she'll very clearly be like, thank you, but no thank you, I'm not interested, no means no, or yes means yes, or there should be no mistake where she stands. She can verbalize very clearly, very smoothly what she's saying, which is a great quality in the public light. But that's what I have on Scarlett Johansson. So she's a very interesting person because what you see is not who she really is. And so I find that fascinating. If you have someone you want me to talk about, if I can find some information on them, by all means, we'll dig into them. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you. Bye.